Mark Dwyer turning, yep, there's Maguire and Ross Garrity turning to, and Cashew King. Cashew King coming back into line, that looks like it, and they're away. 17 fences this time to be jumped, and King's Fountain is the first to show. King's Fountain from Tipping Tim over on the far side as they jump the first, with Ida's Delight right up with them. Another Coral on the inside. Torren Field right up with the lead two. Tipping Tim, Torren Field and King's Fountain as they jump this one from Ida's Delight. Another Coral and Cashew King and Nos Naguia and Lumberjack just the back marker. Quite tightly packed as they come to the third, with Tipping Tim just the leader from Torren Field on the inside. Ida's Delight third, four is Nos Naguia. Then comes King's Fountain, and behind him Cashew King, another Coral and Lumberjack. They run downhill with Torren Field and Tipping Tim disputing it from Ida's Delight and Nos Naguia on the outside of King's Fountain. Then comes Cashew King, Lumberjack and another Coral. They're going a good clip in this AF Budge Gold Cup, in which another Coral is seeking to become the first since Pegwell Bay to complete the Ackerson Budge double. Tipping Tim at the fourth, lands just in the lead from Torren Field and Ida's Delight, little between the three. Nos Naguia is close behind them. Then comes Cashew King, King's Fountain on the far side, another Coral and Lumberjack, and pretty closely grouped still as they jump the fifth. Torren Field and Tipping Tim and Ida's Delight, these three disputing it, ahead of Nos Naguia. Then Cashew King, King's Fountain being tracked by another Coral, Lumberjack still just the back marker. Over the sixth, Torren Field landing just in the lead from Tipping Tim, and on the far side King's Fountain, on the near side Ida's Delight, and then Nos Naguia, then Cashew King and another Coral and Lumberjack over the seventh, and still Torren Field and King's Fountain. Then Ida's Delight and Tipping Tim, another Coral on the inside, Nos Naguia with between horses, Cashew King and finally Lumberjack. Begin to swing left-handed now to go down into the country. King's Fountain the leader. From Torren Field on his outer, and then Tipping Tim and other Corals moved up on the inner. Ida's Delight close, Nos Naguia, and then Cashew King, and finally Lumberjack. Over the eighth, King's Fountain and Torren Field, and Cashew King have fallen out. Cashew King has gone at that one. Coming down to the water, number 9. And King's Fountain the leader from Torren Field, Tipping Tim. Then comes Ida's Delight, another Coral going the shortest way on the inner, and this is the first of the ditches with King's Fountain the leader from Torren Field, Tipping Tim and another Coral. King's Fountain lands over that ditch. Lumberjack made a bad mistake at that one and lost ground. Trevor Wall's up all right after his fall with Cashew King over the 11th, and King's Fountain landed in the lead there from Torren Field. Another Coral, then Tipping Tim and Nos Naguia and Ida's Delight has lost ground, and Lumberjack is being pulled up, and they're coming to the final ditch. 6 from home, and King's Fountain is a good 2-length leader. From Torren Field and another Coral and Tipping Tim and Nos Naguia on his outside, and then Ida's Delight, and these are the only ones left in it now. As they jump the fence at the top of the hill, King's Fountain, 5 from home, a good 2-length leader from Torren Field and another Coral, and then Nos Naguia as Tipping Tim makes a bad mistake. Ida's Delight has got a lot to do from where he is, and King's Fountain, the top weight, is still cruising in front by 3 from Torren Field, by 2 from another Coral who's a length and a half up on Nos Naguia, 4 from home this, and King's Fountain jumps it clear of Torren Field. Behind Torren Field is another Coral. Nos Naguia made a slight mistake there, coming down now to the next. This is 3 from home. Torren Field is the challenger now, the closest challenger to King's Fountain. King's Fountain lands in the lead from Torren Field and another Coral, and then Ida's Delight, who's moved into 4th. Nos Naguia 5, and 6 is Tipping Tim, racing towards the home turn. Anthony Torrey on King's Fountain is the clear leader from Torren Field, with another Coral trying to make ground towards the outside, coming down now towards the second last in the Budge Gold Cup, and now another Coral is the challenger to King's Fountain. King's Fountain from another Coral, Anthony Torrey from Richard Dunwoody as they jump the second last, and it's King's Fountain from another Coral under pressure on the near side. King's Fountain over on the far side. King's Fountain still has a length and a half advantage as they jump it. King's Fountain lands in the lead from another Coral. Third, Torrenfield racing into the closing stages. King's Fountain from another Coral. Torrenfield and then Ida's Delight. King's Fountain is going to win the Budge Gold Cup in great style under Anthony Torrey to get him off the 13 mark. King's Fountain is the winner. Second is another Coral. Third is Ida's Delight, and 4 Torrenfield and 5 King Tipping Tim. They're the only finishers, and so the result is first number 1, King's Fountain, owned by Mr. E.J. Banks, trained by Kim Bailey and ridden by Anthony Torrey. Second was number 2, another Coral, owned by Mr. Michael Dealey, trained by David Nicholson and ridden by Richard Dunwoody. And third was number 4, Ida's Delight, owned by Mr. Alistair Charlton, trained by and ridden by Brown Story, with fourth number 5, Torrenfield, and King's Fountain getting a 12-to-1 quote from Ladbrokes from 20-to-1 and from 20-to-1 to 14-to-1 with Corals.